Hey YouTube, it's glasshalffull15 here. It's Friday. Yeah, it is. It's Friday, about 9:30 ish. And finally, the Angry Bird is done. The blue Angry Bird. I'm sorry. Its name is the blue Angry Bird. So I have it right here. Here it is. This will be eventually named the Blue Angry Bird. Now, it isn't quite completely done. I still have to do some accents on it. I've yet to get a trigger on the front gun, and right now the front gun isn't working for some reason. I don't know. I have to open it up. I'm actually really happy with the way it looks, but the front gun is a little off-center. I'm not too happy about that, but there's nothing really I can do now. It's already hot glued down in. So I could give you a little demonstration right now, but I am just in my room. There's not a lot of room here, but it still accepts clips just fine. There's just one bullet in here. There's just one dart in here for right now, not bullets. You know, I really get mad at people on YouTube who say bullet instead of dart, because they're not bullets, they're darts. And actually, I'm going to have to do this. Put the clip in, cock it back, cock it forward, and okay, so at this point the blaster is primed, it is open, and I can take the clip out. So that's, I removed the clip lock, and I also removed the bolt lock. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know what that actually does, but I'm going to tell you right now what it does. It does this. So right now the blaster is open, right? When I pull the trigger, it's going to be really loud. I apologize, family. It closes. Alright? Pull the trigger, gun closes. End of story. So that's what it does. You remove the clip, you remove the bolt lock, and then you can deprime the blaster that way. So another thing I did, air restrictor is completely gone, because there's really no need for the air restrictor. I hate the air restrictors. The worst invention Nerf ever came up with was air restrictors. Yeah. I did not reinforce the bolt sled. And I'm sure there was a reason for that, but I can't remember. I started this project about a month ago. About a month ago? Yeah. It was about a month ago. So that's what happened. It's really kind of cool because you can deprime the blaster. I took off the door, the thing, whatever the hell this thing is. I don't know. The jam door. I took off the jam door so you can see right through there. You can see it opening and closing. I left this on for a reason. This is on because I really want to eventually turn this entire thing into a Halo battle rifle. For a Comic-Con costume that I'm doing. So yeah. I also eventually will start working on a new project for myself. I'm going to be going to this Comic-Con festival kind of thing. Not really Comic-Con. I don't even know if it's part of Comic-Con, but there's going to be a couple comic book artists there and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be near where I live, up in Albany, New York. So definitely come check it out. You know, all that kind of stuff. And I'm actually hoping to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I mean, you don't know what that is, you're busted. Kingdom Hearts was the best game ever. I mean, nothing compares to that. So back to the gun. As you can see, this is not that gun yet. Tomorrow we are heading into Albany. I have to get some PVC so I can reinforce the back. I also have to get some yellow paint so I can have my dad redo the Nerf here and where is it? Here. Right? Yeah. Nope. It's right there. I lied. Right there. I'm also gonna do like all of the fake nuts and bolts. I believe those are gonna be orange. I think. And then I'm gonna have my dad retouch up the Longshot CS6 sign right there. And also I have, where did that little piece go? Alright, I also have the whatchamacallit, what the hell is that thing called? Oh, I also have a, hold on, let me just see if I can find it so I can show it to you. Oh, here it is, pardon. I also have this thing that will be going here. Where is it? There, right there. And that actually improves the accuracy a little bit. I found this was glued in here. Oh, pardon me. It came unglued while I was testing it. So this time I'm gonna epoxy it in. Hopefully, if I can find some epoxy. Also, eventually, when I get a little bit of money, you know, all these vents here, they're going to be LED'd. I'm going to put some polycarbonate in there to really illuminate it, and that right there, those little vent things, they're going to be lit up by LEDs. Right here is going to be lit up by LEDs. And actually, I believe, without actually knowing it, but today I had a friend, an old friend, message me on Facebook. His name is Richie. Pretty cool guy. I think it was almost like a challenge kind of thing, but I'm not sure. He apparently got an Alpha Trooper CS something. And basically he was like, yeah, Cadison, I bet that I can make a better gun than you. So I took that as a challenge. This gun really has to be amazing, but when I go into Albany this weekend, I'm really hoping to find an Alpha Trooper and modify it better than he did, hopefully, and do an amazing paint job on it and do just amazing cosmetics on it, hopefully. My next project after that, hopefully, I keep saying hopefully because school starts next week and I don't even know. Hopefully the next project after that will be trying to finish my deploy. That went badly. Yeah, that did not... I'm trying to put this without disgracing Nerf. The deploy, I think, was one of the worst inventions they ever did. It was bad. It was a bad gun from the get-go. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just a terrible gun. And then I tried to mod it. I had the gun butterflied open on that desk, right there, sitting right there next to me. Oh, for about 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Yep, just screwing around with the internals. Trying to all get it back to go in there right. And at one point, it was all back in there. It was fine. It was working good. It was completely modded, and I was getting about probably 65 feet, maybe, give or take a few. And then I dropped it. Not sure how I dropped it. I don't really remember. It was kind of a long time ago. And I'm rambling at this point, I realize that, but I'm kind of tired and I'm in one of those moods. So I dropped it. And it was outside on pavement, you know, it wasn't like on my carpeted floor. And it broke. Apparently one of the screws wasn't in it, and none of the screws were secured in right. So the gun actually, when I dropped it, butterflied open. Pieces went flying. It was a mess. It was a mess that I'm still picking up. Because I still haven't found one of the pieces. So hopefully I'm going to try and find that piece. And if I can, I will fix it and put it all back together. However, I will not be buying another deploy. That will not happen. My sister has one, and she asked me if I could mod it for her, and I said hell no. Because there's no way. It's not going to happen. One of the kids on here said, hey, you know, if you can mod something, you can mod this. No. At this point, I've modded this perfectly. Like, this runs well. I love this gun. This is probably going to be my new primary for wars and all that kind of stuff. You know, all that good Nerf stuff. You know, I also did my, I don't know where it is at the moment, but I also have the Angry Dragon that is over there at the moment, that I don't want to get up and get it, because I'm doing this on my webcam, by the way. My camera is dead, and I actually have to charge it before Monday, because I have a war on Monday. My computer just fell asleep. Wow, 11 minutes and 28 seconds. That's cool. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. War on Monday. Not sure how big of a war it actually will be. I mean, we just moved up to this new place, so we have a park across from me. We have a bunch of people coming over as kind of like a back-to-school hurrah kind of thing. And you know, that I just don't know how well that'll actually turn out. Oh yeah, invitation to all those guys, just in case you didn't get one. Bring a Nerf gun. They all watch my channel, I'm sure. I know they do, because they told me they do. So, yeah. That is pretty much it. So hopefully I'll have pictures of that up on my Facebook by Tuesday or Wednesday. No, not Wednesday, I lied. School starts Wednesday. Hopefully I'll have those up by Tuesday, the next day. And maybe a couple videos. I'm not sure if I'm actually writing a script for it. It'd kind of be cool if I could get everybody to do like an odd kind of spec ops sort of thing. You know, running through my backyard and running through the park. I think that'd be really awesome. But if I can't, you know, what are you gonna do? So I think that is it for now. I will be back on Monday to show you, and I'm gonna close this video by doing a test fire just to show you that it did work. Hopefully, I'm gonna actually try and hit something behind me. I don't really want to hit something too far behind me, but let's go with my pillow. Should close it first. Yeah, so that's how that went. The dart landed right there, literally right there. So it bounced off of my pillow, probably up onto the ceiling and then down there. Range test video should be up in a little while. I have all that footage, I just have to edit it. That's actually why my camera's dead. I've been out for 2 days for trying to get this video done and up. I also have a little bit of a trivia question for everybody. Can anybody name this? If you can, I'm not sure what I'll give you. But if you can name this, it'd be really cool because I don't know the real name of it. If you name it, maybe I'll send you my modded Raverick. I don't know. But if you can name it, it'd be awesome. It'd be really cool. Because I really love it. And eventually, when I get more speaker wire and stuff for that, I'm going to put speakers in it. So it's going to look really cool. And it's also going to be an iPod dock. So yeah, check that off my list. So I think it's about that time of night, and I'm now hitting 14 minutes and 45 seconds. I really want to get this under 15 minutes, so let's go quickly. Recap, done, everything. I will be back on Monday, guys. Thanks.